Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what's going on in the energy at this time, what you guys need to know about. It's a general reading, all right? It may resonate, it may not, and it could be past, present, or future, okay? So take that into account. Now, I do have a couple downloads here to start off the reading. The first one is the number 92 or 29. But I feel like it's 92. Now, I don't know if this is 1992, okay? So if this is a birthday or if something happened in 1992, but it's either 29 or 92. It's not 29 or 92. It's not the 2nd of September or the 9th of February. It's like those numbers are together, if that makes sense. Now what I wrote down here with those numbers is either it's a birthday possibly, or maybe even an area code or coordinates. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's 92 or 29, and it's those two numbers together, okay? Or not separated, if you get what I mean. Now, while I was kind of laying in bed last night, wondering what is this number, I got an image in my mind, okay? There's also something here about diving, swimming. What did I write down? What came to me? Water, diving, water, swimming. And after that, this image popped into my mind. It's a grid. So I got a grid in my mind, and then I got like this area, like right here. It's like the top left corner. All right. I have no idea what this is, but that's what came into my mind. Okay. So then I started laying some tarot because I was like, what the heck are you trying to show me? Okay. And then I got another image, but it played more like a movie in my mind, okay? So it's a house. It's like a white house. It's a one family home. It could have 2 stories, but it's a single standing home with a yard in the front. And the movie that played in my mind is like somebody driving and turning left. So this is like a corner house, okay? And the way that this movie is playing in my mind is like somebody sitting in the car, and it's almost like slow motion, like somebody looking out the window, looking at this house and turning left. I don't know what this house is, okay? I don't know. I just drew it here. And something about that house, I don't know. There could also be something with a horse stable. There's something about like an animal pasture, but it's not cows. It kind of looked like horses, okay? I don't know what any of this means, but when I started laying down cards asking, what are you trying to show me with this? What kept coming out is, this is the truth about a home, or this is the truth about a location, because the 4 of Wands came out like 3 times. So this is about a house, or it's about a location of something. Confirmation. What else came out is that somebody is manipulating something, or they're lying about, or they're creating an illusion about traveling, or they're trying to create an illusion about a location, or maybe where somebody was or where something is. And then I also got the phrase, please don't tell my wife. Okay, so I don't know what any of this stuff means, but I feel like it's important for someone, and this feels like a location of something. Because I saw the grid and then I saw where I was supposed to draw this, like this thing. Something about water. Cups kept coming out over and over and over again. Something about water, maybe. I don't know if this is like something about water. It feels very strange. So again, and also what I was supposed to say about this house is that I don't know if this house is significant to whatever this is. It feels more like this house is a landmark. Okay, it's not about the house as much as it's about this left turn. It's about this corner. It's about driving left on this, past this house. I don't know if there's something significant about where this house is. Like I said, the number's 2992, okay? Or if there's something you know how some people decorate their front yard or they decorate their house? I don't know if there's something outside of the house or in the front yard that is like a marker of some kind, okay? But I keep seeing this slow motion drive of somebody looking out the window and turning left. I don't know, guys, but that's what I'm going to get into today. Maybe, I don't know, if there's a separate message that comes out. I do kind of feel like this is going to be a crime hour. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see what comes out, what the message is today for you guys. Maybe some of you know what this is. Also, the house, it doesn't feel like I can't see anything besides this corner and this white house. But it doesn't feel like it's in a city. It doesn't feel like it's in a major city. It feels like it's more of like a country home. And I keep seeing like a horse stable or like some sort of it's not cows. I'm getting that very strong. There's not cows. If that is around there somewhere, all right. So let's see what this is. I don't know. Exactly, that's somebody stressed out and worried about an affair or a lover. And again, last night I got the sentence, "Don't tell my wife." It's very strange because this kind of feels like, this download was different than any other download I've ever gotten. I have to be honest, because after all this information came to me last night, I felt so exhausted. Like I felt like I had just like gotten a wave of something. I don't know. I can't explain it. And I don't really know what gave me this information, okay? The Three of Swords, somebody heartbroken and nervous and stressed out. This is the truth. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to say it. Like I said, I don't know what gave me this information. I don't know if it was Archangel Gabriel. I don't know if it was Archangel Metatron, or if it was someone that passed over and that wants everyone to know what happened to them. Okay, I don't know. But somebody is stressed, worried, anxious about a lover, about an affair. Do you want me to say that too? Do you want me to say that too? Paying for work. The Four of Wands. It comes out again. This is about a house, a home, or a location. And a house, a home, a location. Somebody, the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody can't leave something behind. They can't get out of something. I don't know if this is like somebody was planning on telling someone's wife. Okay, I don't know. That's the message. And that's what I got last night strongly too, is that somebody was like planning on telling someone's wife something or exposing someone for something, and this led to, I almost want to say a death. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Tell me about the Lovers. The World. The Knight of Wands. And the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there was someone here that was stressed out, anxious, worried, or up all night or up at night, couldn't sleep. Somebody was awake, somebody couldn't sleep, they couldn't rest. What's the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Wands. The Emperor. And the Star in reverse. So this could have something to do with an emperor, someone that wanted to defend themselves or protect something, or was very defensive. Okay, what's the Three of Swords? The Eight of Swords. This person felt trapped and stuck in something because they wouldn't be able to defend themselves. And a Queen of Cups. They wouldn't be able to defend themselves. They felt trapped and heartbroken. Okay. Tell me more about the Lovers here. Heartbroken. Yeah, a breakup. Somebody felt heartbroken over an affair or over a lover. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception. Somebody saw something. What do you mean somebody saw something? Bad karma, bad luck, bad fortune. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Somebody saw something. Or they watched something. What do you mean somebody saw something? A mirror, mirroring each other. Introspection. A marriage, meeting and conversing with someone married, or a conversation with a friend about marriage, or meeting and conversing, I'm gonna tell your wife. Please don't tell my wife. Please don't tell my wife. Okay. What else? So whoever this is became sabotaging, wanted to win at all costs. This Knight of Cups is giving me someone that wanted to keep up like an image of being a nice person or a caring person. It's like, how dare you try to destroy my image or something like that. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah, something about lying about a marriage, lying about, or somebody, this is someone that's married, that's trying to get away with something that they did. Photographs. So I don't know if somebody was trying to blackmail someone with some sort of photographs. About, yeah, a date. It's like I have evidence of our date. I have evidence of our relationship. I mean, it kind of, is this about like an affair partner that wanted to expose someone that was married. Somebody was up all night. Somebody couldn't sleep. They couldn't rest. They were anxious. They were up all night. They couldn't sleep. Left out in the cold, abandoned, insecure. The Two of Pentacles, somebody was juggling, or someone has a double life. Someone has a double life and they didn't want to be embarrassed, or they didn't want to be ashamed. They didn't want to lose their reputation for having a double life. Something about not being home, not being there, being out of the house. The Six of Pentacles, paying for something. The lying. This person is trying to get away with something. They're lying. Something is an injustice. So what's the injustice here? A whole community. This is someone that's trying to save their reputation. This person is very concerned with how people see them, or not being embarrassed or humiliated. So they did something illegal and unjust and maybe even criminal here to save their reputation in front of a community. All right, what is this person so stressed out and worried about? They can't get away with something. The Six of Swords in reverse. They can't get out of something. They can't get away with something. They're deeply unhappy. Yeah, it really feels like somebody was threatening to expose this person. Kind of like, I have messages, or I'm going to show your wife, or I'm going to show everyone that you were with me, or something like that, or that you were having an affair. The Five of Wands, and a fight broke out with a Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I don't know who this Queen of Wands is. If the Queen of Wands is the wife, or if it's the affair partner, or if it's the victim in this situation. Okay, but there was a fight that broke out. Somebody felt stressed out and worried. And about what someone was planning. So we have a Queen of Wands here and a Queen of Cups. I feel like one of them is the wife and one of them is the one that was threatening to expose someone. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. What is this with the plan? The Three of Wands. The truth. Yeah, somebody was planning on coming clean about something or exposing something, telling the truth. So what's the Three of Swords? Somebody was heartbroken about the past, learn from the past, camera. They wanted to change the perception of the past, or this person couldn't defend themselves. I feel like it's the person that committed a crime. What's the Eight of Swords? Talking. Yeah, there was text, there was calls, there was emails. I feel like somebody was threatening someone with messages. And it's a very weird feeling because of these images. So, okay, whoever you are that's telling me this stuff, what is it that you're trying to communicate about this grid, about this house? It has to do with the King of Wands, the Empress in the reverse. A toxic feminine or a disempowered feminine. Somebody lying. This has to do with someone that's lying, keeping something a secret. They're keeping something hidden. They're lying. Someone is trying to find out the truth. They're trying to find answers because somebody is lying. A King of Cups. Seven of Cups, creating an illusion about a Queen of Wands in reverse. They can't defend themselves. Giving something to someone. The Six of Pentacles, somebody wanted to give something to someone. Maybe text messages or something, I don't know. All right, anything else we need to know before I move into the crime cards? The Tower. Oh my God, it really was. I really feel, I'm sorry, Tower and Death. I feel like it's someone that passed away. I feel like somebody was killed in this situation. Anger, the Devil. It's the, they're lying. Look at this shit. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands. Somebody is either lying about the house, they're lying about the location, they're lying about what happened at the house. They're trying to get away with what happened in the home or the location of something. So wherever you are, what are you trying to tell the world? You're trying to tell the world about a fight that happened. There was a fight that broke out. There was a fight that broke out. And I don't, do you want me to say that? It was to stop somebody from giving something to a Queen of Wands in reverse, or to stop a Queen of Wands in reverse from giving something to someone. This death happened to stop someone from handing over text messages or evidence or information about an affair. Yeah, this person, they lack care for others. They took some sort of action it came from spite, resentment, lack of emotional consideration, selfishness, heartlessness. They're trying to defend themselves now to get away with this. That's the messages. It's the message about cups. It's water. Why do you keep saying something about water? Because of the injustice that happened, because of something illegal that happened, an injustice here, and somebody who doesn't want their reputation to be ruined, somebody doesn't want to have a fall from grace, somebody doesn't want the embarrassment, the humiliation of something. This happened in the past. It happened because of a breakup, okay? Because somebody was threatening to say something to someone about an affair, a breakup. So it's like a crime. I don't even want to call it a crime of passion, but okay, let's see what else comes out, okay? All right, is there anything else that you're trying to tell us here about this? I'm not kidding, guys. A violent crime. This was a violent crime, yeah. This could be a cold case. A manipulating neighbor, government agency. This is a cold case of a violent crime. And this is what happened to her. I feel like it's a woman. I don't know. It's a woman. It's a girl. Something about the car. Yeah, case. This case, car crash. No, something about the car. This image that I keep seeing of somebody driving in the car. Driving a car. And I swear my light just went out in the hallway. Something about driving the car. It has something to do with this White House on the corner. B. Was made a sacrifice. Oh yeah, that flew way too far. B.A. D, selling. B-A-D-H, traveling. B-A-D, international. Something at a home, landlord, a deal, a dealer, a landlord. Something that happened at the home. It happened at the home. Something happened in a home. And then there's a money or there's a paper trail because of a paper trail. Poison. No, no, no. No what? What am I getting wrong? You're saying no, no, no. HW. HW or HM? H has come out twice now. HM, HW, H, BAD. Driving a car. I don't know if that's a place or a name. N, debt. A favor, real estate. Something about the home, a birth certificate. Binding. Nine, 92. 92. I keep getting that number. 92. 29. K. K9. Beauty. V. Three letters. Something about the home. The home. The home. Burning and destroying something at the home. Something was burned or destroyed at the home. The number 9. 92. Or did it burn or destroy something? Some sort of evidence, maybe? B, again. HB. It's come out twice now. Premeditated drive-by offer. That's the smoking GUN. It has something to do with this drive. Why do you keep going on about this drive, this car, this house, driving by the house because of somebody trying to get away with something, the way that they're trying to get away with something, lying, cheating, stealing, getting away with something. This is the truth for a King of Wands, or the truth about a King of Wands. This is the truth about manipulation. The Eight of Swords and Judgment. This is imprisonment. This is judgment and imprisonment. This is jail. Somebody wanted to hold on to something. They had a temper tantrum. They reacted emotionally immature. They didn't want to get rejected. They couldn't defend themselves. The Tower. That's all you're telling me. I know this reading today is a bit different, guys, but it's important for someone. Because it's a death. Somebody died. Because someone died. Because somebody was murdered. And that's the truth. And this is why. This is why this person died. It has something to do with someone traveling, driving, a Queen of Cups. Someone's location, where someone was. There was a fight that broke out. There was a fight that broke out and someone got angry and it was a violent crime out of anger because a fight broke out about an affair and somebody threatening to expose someone with some sort of text messages. But again, why do you keep showing me this location? What's significant about that? Because of someone's anger, this is how they decided to take action to get away. I mean, I kind of feel like I know what that grid is, but I'm trying to get confirmation on it. It's someone's anger. What they did out of anger. They didn't. Messages in reverse. There's no messages. The messages are gone. They didn't want it to be investigated. They didn't want it to be found out. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, no, this person can't manipulate something here about a Queen of Wands. This is something has to be seen clearly about this Queen of Cups. I don't know if this Queen of Cups is someone's wife, or if the Queen of Wands is someone's wife, or the Queen of Cups is someone's wife. One of them is the wife. One of them is the one that was threatening to expose something to the wife. Okay, I think I can cut this one short today, but yeah. It has to do with a marriage. Why did someone do this? Because of a marriage. Because of their marriage. They're lying. They're trying to get away with it because of their marriage. They didn't want somebody to break up with them. They didn't want a divorce if they got exposed. They wanted to stop someone from taking this action. They couldn't get out of something with messages. That's it. Over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. That's the message. Why did somebody kill this person? Because they were threatening to expose an affair. They had some sort of text messages that they were going to expose to the wife, and this person had an angry meltdown. There was violence and a fight that ensued, and that's what happened to this person. That's all I'm getting for today, guys. I hope that this helps. I hope that this gives someone answers. I mean, it's coming out for a reason. I hope that this... Did my thing just break? My hair tie just broke in the moment that I said this is coming out for reasons. My hair tie just broke. All right, well, with that being said, I guess I'll close this out. That's a sign. That's the sign right there. This is over, okay? So I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Hope this helps, all right? Even though I do kind of want to get the cards for the signs, but I don't know where they are right now. I don't know where they are. So, okay, well, I don't know, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.